The local phase of the Worldwide Synod is underway, with consultation sessions being scheduled through April. Last year, Pope Francis called for a synod asking the faithful to journey together, listening and sharing. Springfield Bishop William BYRNE celebrated a special February 28th Mass launching this local phase. Carolee McGrath was there and has the story.
People gathered at St. Michael's Cathedral in Springfield for the Synod Mass, which kicked off the next phase of the Diocese of Springfield's participation in the Worldwide Synod. This phase is all about listening, with consultation sessions planned in March and April. Pope Francis called for the Synod on synodality with a theme of, for a synodal church, communion, participation, and mission. The Pope is asking Catholics to discern God's mission for the Church.
Well, the Pope asks, and we say yes. That's what we've done. He's asked for us to begin to be a more listening church, to be a church that journeys with people on the way.
The synodal team, which meets weekly, is reaching out to all 79 parishes, religious communities, Catholic and non-Catholic agencies that care for those who are often marginalized.
Well, we have 2 more months, and those 2 months are probably the heart of this whole program. And it has to do with the setting up of consultation sessions, which is really a time of radical listening.
The group has been holding information sessions around the diocese to recruit volunteers who will serve as ambassadors, promoting the effort in their parish and regionally. The team is also looking for volunteers that can help with facilitating, note-taking, hospitality, communications, and prayer.
I mean, the process, the steps, it's like a lot of work, but on top of that, it's the awakening, if you will, of the church again, to come to gather together, especially after these 2 years of COVID, gathering people together to again share what faith is, what church is, and bringing people that probably have stepped away, others that might not be sure, like there's a church over there, but I don't go there. And trying to bring those people into that dialogue also to help them understand that we're all here. We're a part of God's great big family, and we want to hear from you.
During these sessions, which will be held in community centers, senior centers, libraries, and coffee shops, people from all across the diocese will be able to meet with one another. Some of the questions to be considered in the consultations include, what particular issues in the church and society should we pay more attention to? How is God speaking to us through voices we sometimes ignore? And what are difficulties, obstacles, and wounds in the local church? And while the Pope is asking us to listen to each other, to encounter and discern, this is a process that's truly guided by the Holy Spirit, not politics.
It's all about listening. It's not about debating. It's all about all of us understanding one another so that we can truly walk together as we approach the throne of God.
What is love? I think the great love is to ask somebody how they are and then care about the answer. And I think this is what the Lord is calling us to be a loving church by being a listening church, by being courageous enough to come together, to meet, but also being wise enough to not be too rich in our own opinions. So then great things can happen. We might even get a camel through the eye of a needle.
The results of the listening sessions will be synthesized and sent to Bishop BYRNE and then to Pope Francis. For more information, go to diospringfield.org/synod. Reporting for Reel to Reel, I'm Carolee McGrath.
And for more information, head over to diospringfield.org/synod.